It's new Chick-Fil-A in town, and Mitch Edge is the owner and operator, and he's with us here this morning. Good morning, Mitch. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning, sir. It's good to be here.
All right. Tell us more about what's happening with the new Chick-fil-A and where it's located for people who haven't seen it.
Yeah, absolutely. The physical address is 1331 Flaming Drive.
Flaming.
There you go. I'm still working on that. So thank you. It's actually right. I know my accent's horrible, coming from South Carolina. So you guys will have to forgive me.
There's all kinds of weird things, pronunciations here.
Yeah, I still haven't figured out if it's San Marnan or San Marnin. So
San Marnin.
San Marnin?
Yeah.
Okay, see, you're teaching me something right now. I appreciate that. But it's the easiest way to remember it is right across the street from the Walmart there in Waterloo. And so yeah, easy to find right there on the corner. Right there with the
big red sign?
Exactly. Got the big Chick-fil-A sign. It's easy to see.
All right, and you're bringing 120 new jobs
to
the Cedar Valley.
Absolutely. We've actually ended up hiring a total of 104 people, and our goal was 120. So we got fairly close to that. So yeah, we got 104 we just hired.
All right, and starting this morning, there's the first 100. Tell people about what the first 100 is. I think people are going to like this when they hear about it.
Yes, the first 100 is something awesome. It blows me away every time because, weather was so nice, and then all of a sudden, boom, we just got hit with like 4 inches of snow last night. But it doesn't seem to deter anyway. Everyone I've spoke with, they're like, we don't care. We're coming out. So the first 100, it opens when the parking lot opens Wednesday at 6 a.m. So it's 24 hours before we actually open on Thursday, which is March the 3rd. And we're actually going to be opening Thursday at 6:30 a.m. But once the parking lot opens at 6 a.m. on Wednesday, the first 100 people that enter will receive free Chick-fil-A for a year. And what that is basically it's 52 number one meals. So that includes a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, a medium waffle fry, and a medium beverage of their choice. And so they get 52 of those. And so it's kind of the idea is to space it out one a week, but you can use them. I mean, if you want to eat 52 times in a week, you can use them all 52 times in a week.
It's basically a $400 value.
Yes, it is. And so it's a great way for us just to kind of, do something fun for the first 100 people and to make sure they get some free food. We're also going to have food there. We're going to have drinks. We're going to have security. We'll have entertainment. So we'll have a DJ. We'll have music. We'll be playing games. It's going to be a lot. We'll have the restaurant itself will be open. So if people need to come in and use the restroom, of course, they have the option. Mm-hmm. However, once you get there, you're there. You got to stay. And so you can't leave the parking lot. If you leave, you disqualify yourself. The only other thing that people need to know about is Wednesday at 6 a.m. If there's more than 100 people lined up at 6 a.m., we'll do a raffle. We'll do a drawing. Okay. But other than that, it's the first 100 people, as long as you're an adult, 18 years old or above, and you have a valid ID with the approved zip code. And if you're not sure, you can go to Chick-fil-A.com and find the information there, or a best place to go is our Facebook page, and you can look that up as Chick-fil-A Waterloo. Be sure to like our page, and on there you'll see very clearly on the page, just scroll down maybe just one or two times and you'll see the first 100. It'll take you directly to a link giving you all the rules.
Okay, it's Chickfila.
That's right.
Okay, because I don't want people typing in Filet.
No. And it has a dash, so it's Chick-fil-A.com. Yes.
Okay.
Or you could just do Facebook, Chick-fil-A, Waterloo. That'd be the easiest way to look us up.
Take you right there, huh?
Absolutely.
All right, now tell people more about Chick-fil-A, because some people have never heard of Chick-fil-A. Some people have heard things about Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
And they've been in the news.
Yeah.
The food is incredible.
Oh, thank you.
We gotta clear that up right off the bat. Their breakfast is amazing. I'm a big fan of their breakfast. The chicken burritos are awesome. The chicken minis. My favorite's the spicy chicken biscuit. Add egg to it. I recommend you add egg to it.
Yes.
That's the Will Bradley special at the Chick-fil-A. But tell people more about Chick-fil-A, about the company, because this is one of the more famous restaurant chains in America, and it's finally coming to Waterloo. Is that the minimum in Iowa?
Absolutely. We're growing in Iowa. I think right now we're 13th. I think we're the 13th store in the state of Iowa. Mm-hmm. They've got some in Des Moines, and they're actually going to be building some more here in the next year or two in Iowa throughout other parts. But no, Chick-fil-A, has been around for several years now. Actually, Truett Cathy, the original founder, started what was called the Dwarf House and later renamed the Dwarf Grill, I think back in 1946, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then they eventually, in the 1960s, is where they developed the Chick-fil-A, where they actually come out with the first Chick-fil-A. And Truett Cathy, during that time, between 1946 and 1960s, where he actually developed the boneless chicken breast, where he pressure fried it, cooked it, and actually developed a chicken sandwich.
So when you see these other restaurants and they have a chicken sandwich and they put pickles in it,
Oh,
that's just copycatting.
exactly.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's not nowhere
The
close
original
to the real
chicken
deal.
sandwich.
We say all the time, look, we didn't invent the chicken, but we did invent the chicken sandwich.
I've seen the ads
So,
for that.
yeah.
You have the cows. People have seen
That's
the
right.
cow advertisements,
Eat
right?
more.
The
Some people didn't understand that, but it's like, hey, the cow is saying eat more chicken.
because
So
the cows don't want to get eaten.
they
want to
save themselves. That's right. So
Exactly.
don't eat burgers. Come eat a chicken sandwich.
It's a brilliant
But-
marketing campaign.
Yeah. Well, and to go to finish answering your question, Chick-fil-A is much, much more than just a chicken business. Which is the people ask me all the time, well, Mitch, why Chick-fil-A? Why you go to this business? Chick-fil-A truly, genuinely, honestly cares about me, care about my wife and my daughter. They honestly care about people. And Chick-fil-A is just a part of so many other foundations and organizations and things they help support that truly shows that they support the family. They just truly value. We say all the time, we want to treat everyone with honor, dignity, and respect. And I think that a lot of people can cook good food and they can serve it quickly. But I believe it's hard for people to truly match our level of service that we give to the guest. And that truly goes back to the hiring process. And I do my very best to find people who I believe through the interview process, through just getting to know others that they know, are they the kind of person that truly, genuinely cares about others? And if they are, then they have what I can't teach them. And if they have what I can't teach them, then I can teach them everything else. It's easy to fry a chicken sandwich. It's easy to run a register. It's a little harder to teach you how to go meet the needs of that mom that's coming in with 3 kids tied to her leg, or the needs of a guest that's coming in maybe with a disability or a handicap of some sort, or maybe somebody just bought $300 worth of food. They need some help taking the trays out to their car.
Yeah.
Finding those kind of people that would just naturally do that without being told is really the challenge. And
You can't train compassion in
You
people.
can't. You can't. And I think we really, really honestly have a good crew. I think Chick-fil-A Waterloo is just going to be blown away, and we certainly want to do our very best to serve everyone in this community to our utmost ability.
I know you mentioned the charitable organizations. One of them is the Children's Book Drive.
Yes. Yeah, we've got a children's book drive. We're actually, we just did premiere night, and we had a lot of people drop off a lot of books for us. And I'm not exactly sure exactly how many books we have, but we do have a good number, and we're going to be taking that, I believe, to the Covenant Medical Hospital there. And I actually had a cousin of mine that passed away when he was 7 or 8 years old of leukemia. And so and I'm not sure the exact name. You have to forgive me. I apologize. But I know the hospital there is help supporting some children that that have cancer and that are struggling with other diseases. And we want to be able to drop books off and just basically say, look, we care about you. Here's some books to read. Here's a donation from Chick-fil-A, and it's just another way of showing that just Chick-fil-A just cares about other people.
It's investing in the community.
Exactly right.
And that's something you're doing. It's very important. We want to personalize you because people talk about all these big national chains. They're just these big corporate monolith. They're these anonymous, faceless, nameless, but this is your restaurant.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So people, they're investing in your business and you're investing in the Cedar Valley. So tell us more about Mitch.
Sure. Well, to go back on what you just said first, and then I'll go right into more who I am. We actually I think about 3 days ago, we gave away over 2,600 sandwiches for free. We just said, hey, we care about the Cedar Valley community. The first 500 people to come through between 11 and 2, and the first 500 between 4 and 7, and then we gave away thousands more to different businesses throughout the community. So we certainly want to do our very best to let this community know, and we hope that they enjoyed those free chicken sandwiches. But more about me. I'm married. My wife, her name is Naomi, and I have a little girl. She'll be turning 4 in May. Her name's Elena. And we're originally from the Carolinas. South Carolina for myself and North Carolina for my wife. I've been married going on 7 years. I've been with Chick-fil-A total about 8 years altogether. Left Chick-fil-A for about a year to get some outside business experience with a Food Lion grocery store. Did that for a while. And then came back to Chick-fil-A as a general manager there in South Carolina as well. And then went and worked for corporate Chick-fil-A for a year. Well, I traveled all around the country as basically an interim operator, if you will. And we helped out where there was a gap where maybe an operator had passed away or they had retired or went on to another opportunity in life. And that allowed me to step in and take over the restaurant. Also allowed me an opportunity to prove myself for the business. I'm also prior Army Reserves and served 7 months in Iraq.
Oh, God bless you.
Well, thank you. So yeah, that's a little bit about me, and I love Chick-fil-A. I love the company. I love the business. I love its values. I love what it stands for. I love just the business model, and it's just a good fit for me and who I am, and just excited to be here in Waterloo.
So got to come out to Mitch's restaurant, and I can guarantee you, because I've been to Chick-fil-A many, many times, and I'm serious when I say this. I've never had a bad customer service experience at a Chick-fil-A, because a lot of places, like if they mess it up and you say something, they look like that you're the jerk. You know what I mean? A lot of places look like they're doing you a favor by getting your order right. And anytime there's ever been a problem, they've just fixed it. They've apologized. And I've never had a bad customer service experience. The food's awesome, too. You're going to love coming out to the Chick-fil-A. Tell us again where it's located exactly in case people haven't seen the signs.
Absolutely. It's located at 1331 Fleming, right? Fleming? Man, I still mess that up. Fleming Drive.
Welcome to Iowa, man.
I know. Hey, the easiest way to say it is right across from the Walmart in Waterloo. So there's the easiest way. So just forget the address. If you can make it to Walmart in Waterloo, you can make it to Chick-fil-A.
Awesome. And the first 100 starts this morning, and then it opens tomorrow morning at 6:30.
Yes. So you're exactly right. First 100 does start this morning, and we hope that you will come out and join us. Just brave the cold weather. Bring your tents. Bring your sleeping bags. We'll provide everything else, and just be ready to have a good time. And then, of course, the doors will open wide at 6:30 a.m. Thursday morning.
And the food's amazing. You're really not going to be disappointed, I swear.
Well, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to having everyone here, and just the opportunity to serve this community is something I don't take lightly. I feel so blessed, and we're just looking forward to touching every life that comes through that door.
Be sure to say hi to Mitch when you go to the Chick-fil-A. Mitch, thanks for coming in, and thanks for bringing Chick-fil-A to Waterloo. It's really going to help out the local economy. It's going to help out everything, at least in my world, because I love food. Being selfish, I'm sorry, I can't help it.
That's okay. Hey, I
don't have to drive to Cedar Rapids anymore.
We'll have that spicy biscuit with egg, right?
Spicy chicken biscuit with egg, absolutely.
There you go. We'll have that ready for you. You come by and see us.
Awesome.